Wow, we get to give 3 earned to Cole Ragans. Let's go.
Oh, that's a 2-run shot. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget about Santana's single, baby.
I forgot about Santana's single.
Oh, man.
On back.
All right, Big Christmas. What do you say we go back to back? Going back to back. I gotta know, what's the weather like in Kansas City today? Because that makes sense. Never mind.
Looks pretty nice. I see t-shirts.
It's really nice. Makes sense why that ball carried for so long. It's 78 degrees right now in Kansas City. I was expecting to go see I was expecting to go see 55 degrees or something. Let's go!
Let's go.
Oh.
This
Christmas run
is calling out and safe like before the play even happens.
Different says, where's the Doomers now? They're all over the place, Different. This is Cleveland sports we're talking about. The Doomers are everywhere.
Is Manzardo going to have a breakout year as an all-star or something? Is that going to be our guy this year?
I mean, bro, a triple and a homer already. Let's get a cycle and open it. Like, I know beggars can't be choosers. This might be asking for a little too much.
162 and 0.
We went from 0 and 162 to 162 and 0 with one swing of the bat.
That reminds me of whatever basketball game, the first game that D Hunt played for the Cavs, where we were asking for a shutout for the whole game.
Or the beginning of the Cavs season where they had a 15-game win streak.
Yeah. Pretty sweet way to start your season. Yeah, there it is. There's the call out. Single and a double away from the cycle. Like,
he's got the two hardest ones out of the way.
Three innings in a row? 3 frames in a row? We've put a crooked number on the board? Let's go!
Oh, nice shit, losers.
The bats are hot. The bats are hot, boys.
Nice double play. Idiots.
The Cavs are incredible, and I do like basketball. I love it. Like, I love the NBA. Playoff baseball in this format is going to be insane.
Playoff baseball is so intense.
So intense.
Every pitch is like life or death.
Like, it actually feels like that. First Cleveland home run of the season.
We did get a little taste of that. Remember, I was on a flight and I was watching the Guardians on playback.
That's
awesome.
Right.
And that was an amazing game, too. That was the game we beat the Yankees.
The Yankees, yep.
Or was
no, it wasn't.
It was
that was Game 7 against the Tigers. That was Tarek Skubal.
Yeah.
That was the Lane Thomas ding dong.
Oh man, that
Granny.
A ding dong daddy from
the ding dong daddy Granny. Grand Slammy. Did you guys see the letter that Tarek Skubal wrote to Detroit, the city of Detroit?
No.
I saw it, but I didn't read all that.
Good for you. I wish I didn't. It's so fucking corny, man. So corny.
It was a classic, like, good for you, man. I'm not reading all that.
Yeah, I ain't reading all that. Happy for you though, or sorry that happened.
Yeah.
Definitely seems like as ground out there. Definitely to me feels like a good move from like Tarek Skubal's agent was probably like, hey dude, we need you to post this letter so that like the Tigers have no choice but to give you a fat contract extension. City's going to love you. They're going to rally behind you. Tigers are going to have to give you a fat contract extension. It genuinely felt like that kind of play.
Our Cleveland algorithm just showed Lane Thomas bombs as replies to that tweet.
Let's go. Let's go. Troll him. Troll him into the dirt.
Although he did say he loved pitching in Cleveland in the playoffs. like with the atmosphere. Like he gave us props, and he was like talking shit, and like it was cool. Like to the point where it's like you wish that would happen a little more.
Agreed.
Baseball.
Listen, like it's still entertainment at the end of the day.
It's entertainment.
Storylines are great. So as much as we complain about the Draymond Greens of the world and stuff like that in the NBA, because they're annoying, again, like the Vince McMahon documentary, and for those of you that haven't watched that, I highly recommend it just from like how you think about sports as a business standpoint. The Vince McMahon documentary reminded me in spades that like this is all about entertainment, and every hero needs a villain, right? Like you need heels. Like otherwise, you just need people to feel emotion. Like that's what it's about. So
yeah, you need people to hate.
That documentary is funny because it was so clearly like written to like celebrate Vince McMahon, and then like before they released it, sometime between the end of editing and then actually releasing it, all the stuff went down with him. So they're like, shoot, like we just wrote this great documentary about Vince McMahon and how much of a genius he is. And then they had to like kind of throw a spin on it, like, oh, but he's a bad guy. But they like don't get into that at all. They're just like, they just make sure to throw it in there every once in a while, like, yeah. Also, he's bad. But then they go on and they're like, Vince McMahon was a genius for doing this. It's so backwards.
You're so right. You can tell they went in and post and were like, oh, we got to drop some like.
Yeah. They definitely invited some people back. Like, hey, you know how we told you to quiet down on the hate? We need you to say a few bad things about this guy.
Ramp it up. Hey, are you sure you want to go on record saying Vince McMahon is your role model? Given the
seeing as in how he was pooping on women.
That's what he was doing?
Among lots of things, apparently.
A lot of stuff. It's, yeah.
That's another one you probably don't want to read, Jack. Just like the Tarek Skubal letter, you probably just skip reading that one. The Vince
yeah. Yeah, just give me the cliff notes.
Vince McMahon, sorry.
They're not good.
No.
That guy abusing power.
For sure. No doubt about it. We are not going to get the quality start for Ben, but nonetheless, a great start. He leaves the winning pitcher of record right now. So can he pick up a W? We'll see if the Tribe can hold on.
What a pitch.
Great pitch. There was so much run on that thing. That thing started like over the left half of the plate. Seemed like.
Dude, Cade Smith is so good.
He's nasty, dude. Wish we used him a little bit more last post. But then again, you never know how much guys have in their arm.
We used him a lot.
We used him a lot. I'm trying to think of the exact spot against the Yankees where Vogt tried to hang on without using Cade. I can't remember it right now, but I remember being a little upset Cade didn't enter a spot earlier. But he's insane. I mean, I wonder what the numbers would say. I know, obviously, our bullpen, generally speaking, was epic last year. But I wonder who was the best.
It's a good question.
Because I wouldn't be surprised if Cade ended up with the better numbers than Clase. Obviously,
Clase had a rough postseason.
He really
did. I mean, a timely bad postseason. He was good for most of it.
Yeah, it was really just the end of that Yankee series.
Yeah.
That the wheels came off a little bit.
They kind of figured him out. They saw him. I mean, they saw him 20 times.
They saw him a bunch of times, and you really don't know how much of that's fatigue, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skeeter, you missed a Manzo. Ding dong. Take the lead. First dong of the season for our guards. God, that's 98 mile an hour heat, too. This dude's so nasty.
Maybe I'm just hungry, but this looks like some of the best stadium food I've seen.
Ooh, in Texas? Looks like we got some ribs, some brisket, some pulled pork nachos, some maybe
Tacos,
brisket tacos or something, pulled pork tacos.
pulled
What's in
pork
the
or brisket tacos.
Elote.
I don't
Elote
know.
for sure.
It looks like it at least.
It definitely
Is
is.
it, or is that a drink?
No, that's
No,
elote.
That's elote.
That's
Yeah, it
elote
looks
for
like
sure.
some corn, some sour cream, or is there sour cream? Cotija, cheese, hot sauce, lime.
Yep.
Also, maybe there's some beans in there. I don't know. It's that brown stuff.
That's why I was confused. The brown stuff is supposed to be the corn. I think that is the corn. It's just
no, the corn is lower.
No, the bottom is that's the corn, right?
Oh, you're talking about. I didn't even see this layer of brown
I think there's
between
black
the corn
beans in there.
and the cheese. Maybe
Texas,
black beans.
Texas puts beans in stuff.
Yeah, black beans maybe.
All right.
Yeah, kid. Skeeter needs one more run in Tribe money line. Otherwise, he's sleeping in the streets tonight, fans. So let's get one more guards run. That food does look good. You might be joining Kirk Cousins in the bathroom after that one, but it does look good. What's the guards, like every stadium usually adds a new item. I wonder what are the guards' new food items this year? Does anyone know? I know Darren Ravel usually does like a thread on that stuff or something like that.
I'm not sure. I'll do a little.
Yeah, do a little sleuthing for us.
Did I mention on last stream the Chase Field signature item?
I don't think you did. What is it?
It's what do they call it? The churro dog. It's the bun is donut. The hot dog is a churro.
Hell
then
yeah.
It's topped with a couple scoops of ice cream.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You guys seen that meme, right? Of like I don't know if it's like Chinese parliament or something. Wood.
I have not.
You've never seen that one? No. Oh man.
I was thinking it was a hot dog. I thought it was just going to be a hot dog in a donut bun, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm in.
I thought so too when I got there, because it was like right when you enter the stadium, they're like home of the famous churro dog. So I thought it would be like a churro, but instead of like, you know how they have like the savory filling, I figured there'd be a hot dog in there.
I like it more with the churro in there.
I think, yeah, me too.
That'd be too sweet and savory for me. This is the meme if you guys have never seen it.
That reminds me actually of an old Cleveland Indians piece of art that we had in our bathroom. I'm gonna see if I can bring it up.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, where the kid like catches a ball and then like all the fans above him. Yeah, that thing's awesome.
I found it online before. Let's see if I can find it.
I also agree with this tweet that I randomly pulled because I was just looking for the first tweet that had the meme. Studio Ghibli doing an animated version of this would smack. For those that don't know Studio Ghibli, they're the Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, right? Miyazaki people.
Okay.
My Neighbor Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle. How many more Ghibli's, Studio Ghibli movies can we name?
The Blue Heron or whatever that one is. The Heron and The Boy and the Heron.
The Boy and the Heron, I think, is the name of it. Yeah, Doc's Bone. Spirited Away is incredible.
Spirited Away is good. I remember watching Totoro when I was young, and it was kind of scary.
It's also pretty sad. If you go back and watch it, like, it's pretty sad.
Totoro, Totoro. Totoro, Totoro.
It doesn't look like anything new that I'm seeing as far as food for the Tribe Stadium.
Kept it the same, huh?
Um,
Hey, if it ain't broke. What is your favorite? Oh, here we go. I like this.
we got Barrio. Barrio's good. Brew
Great tacos.
Kettle, Dante's Inferno, Fatheads Brewery, Happy Dog with the weird hot dogs, Melt. RIP Melt in Lakewood, original location closed officially.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And then Momocho is
Fire. That's my
solid.
favorite. That's my favorite stadium item right now. Momocho, those nachos are insane.
But I will say, as suggestion, they like at the stadium you have all this, all this shit. It's good, whatever. Momocho, Melt, it's fun. You get a, your meal or whatever. But it's so hard to find like a regular hot dog and like they slack on the classics, and
We've
it's
gone too far.
It's annoying.
Last time I was at a game last summer, I just was leaving the stadium and I just asked one of the hot dog vendors if I could have some hot dogs, and he just handed me like 6 hot dogs. Maybe it wasn't 6, but he handed me a handful of hot dogs. So little.
That's
I
fun.
would highly recommend that.
What do you think of the dollar dogs, Jack? Asked Doc's Bone.
Trash.
I agree.
Trash.
Most of the
They're
time,
so
they're
bad.
cooked.
No, they literally take the hot dog out of the package and they just put it in the bun. They don't even warm it up. It's
Yeah, I agree. They're
terrible.
gross. I still eat like 4 of them, but I agree. they're gross.
I try to find the regular hot dogs, like the $6 hot dogs instead.
By the way, we need to talk about El Carnicero being closed. What?
Yeah, that was last year at some point. Yeah, it's a bummer. I don't know.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know exactly why. I think it was just a money thing, but bummer for sure.
Throw it down. I have not tried these. Says the poutine stand in right field is the best bang for your buck in the stadium. Have not tried that.
Chicken sandwiches under the bleacher. Interesting.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to have to, next time I catch a Guards game, I'm going to have to take those recommendations to heart, throw it down.
Owner got a good offer and decided to sell.
You know what? Good for them. Like, that's as far as circumstances for closing your restaurant, that's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, he saw his out
and
was like, yeah.
Yeah, still, yeah. Still owns Momocho, so that probably keeps him busy for sure. That makes all the sense in the world. And good for the owner. Yeah, that's right, Saudis Magads. More capital to pump into our nachos. Little 99. Little food battle here. What are you going to? You going to a hot dog or nachos first? Classic style, Jack. Just nachos with like cheese and jalapeno? Or are you going dog with stadium mustard?
Hot dog is my number one by far stadium
Max?
food at a Tribe game.
You're on mute right now, Max, but favorite stadium food at a Tribe game? Classic.
Favorite stadium food at a Tribe. That's got to be just the hot dog, but not. It's got to be the hot dog from the guy who's slinging hot dogs. one that's kind of like crushed up a little bit in the foil. It's been steaming in there.
The bun's is like stuck to the hot dog. Like,
yeah,
I know what you mean.
So good.
I'm actually with you. I'm gonna steal your answer from the guy. Bun a little smash stuck to the hot dog.
That dog over here.
Slap some Bertman Stadium mustard on that boy and see.
Can I get a hot dog over here?
It's hot dog over here. Hot dog. All right, Lane, how about we go yard? Or we just roll one over to third base and head to the bottom of the frame. Skeeter Valentino's still looking for another run for our Guardians. But in the meantime, we lead 4-3. Going to the bottom of the seventh. Please.
Inject those flattened dogs straight into my veins.
Sauce of gods. We're with you. It's a great shout out.
Yeah, throw it down, nose. Dollar Dogs trash.
Yeah, Dollar
The word's out. They used to be good. And they also run out of hot dogs during Dollar Dog night, which is ridiculous.
Agreed. Are we supposed to stand for this? Didn't they do this at the beginning of the game? Oh, this is America the Beautiful?
Yes.
No, God bless America. Duh.
Are you sure?
Now I am, yeah.
This guy. Yeah.
Thank you for your service. Private land, I don't know. I don't know how to. Wes, if you're in chat, how do we address members of our military for whom we are unsure of their rank?
Army guy.
Army guy. There we go. Yes. Thank you, Army guy, for having pipes and for your service. That was a sergeant, Wes. Okay. Thank you, Sergeant Lannon. SMT's in the house. What up, SMT? And Doc's Bone, we rock with you and we say, go Army! Do your thing, Pat.
Yeah, we hate Navy. We love Army.
If you're affiliated with Navy, get out of here. We gotcha, Sistema. Welcome to the land.
You did hop in during a commercial break, which there are no commercials for this game. So hang in tight. You do have access to the game.
How many appearances does Army have in the NCAA Hoops tournament? I was talking with Wes about this like a month ago when we were playing golf. It's been a really, really long time. We went through each one of their seasons since I feel like the mid-'80s or something, and they always win between like 10 and like 17 games. They're like never awful, but they're never good. It's really weird. Wes says good trivia opportunity. Nothing like asking Cleveland fans a trivia question about Army's college basketball program. 0. That's right. It was 0.
Yeah, I'm seeing 0.
Yet they've had coaches like Mike Krzyzewski and homeboy who chucked the chair, who I can't think of. Bobby Knight.
Bobby Knight. That is. Yep. There it is.
He's a Buckeye.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, whoa.
Shift. The shift.
Yay, shifts. I love shifts.
Data don't lie. That's for sure. Data don't lie. Hit it or almost right at him. Had to move 2 steps to his left. Rocchio looked like he wasn't sure if he had come up with that one. He was checking his glove like real curiously. Come on, Penn. Lock this thing down. How great would it be for both the Cavs and the Guards to start 15-0. And then the Browns start 15-0.
Yeah.
I would take 15 wins over the next 2 seasons combined for the Browns. I would sign up for that right now.
Who's going to be the Browns quarterback?
Great question. I mean, this whole Kirko Bangs being in Chipotle in Warrensville or whatever is bumming me out, man.
Are we going to trade up and get Cam Ward?
I pray that it's Cam Ward or Shadur Sanders. If you make
right now,
I'll say Shadur Sanders.
There are plenty of reasons to be at Chipotle in Warrensville.
Let's go!
Ha!
Paint, baby!
What's your guys' umpire punch out?
Oh!
Like it? I like it.
I like that.
I like that one too.
I like a hee-ha.
That's karate vibes.
There was an umpire in high school or middle school. You go, strike 3, corner.
That's making the game a little bit too much about yourself for me.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, bro, no one asked you for all that.
Have you seen some of those videos from like Hispanic leagues? The umpire like dances around and like jumps out in front of home plate and then like
the Savannah Bananas. People hate it. I love the Savannah Bananas. It's like the whole thing is meant to be that. Like
it's fun.
Yeah, it'd be like going to see the Harlem Globetrotters and being like, why aren't they running good offense? Like, dude, shut up.
Sods McGods likes a good umpire that goes, ha!
Ha's actually a good one. I like the quick just, ha! Let's punch him out. Let's punch him out. All right.
How about you're fucking out?
That's what they should do.
Kenny Powers style.
Fuck you, you suck. Get out.
Sit the fuck down.
Hear it. Someone hit it. Someone hit it.
Ha!
Yeah.
There it is.
Ha! Let's go. That's a 1-2-3-6 and a 1-2-3-7 for this Guards bullpen. Love to see that. I mean, the bullpen was looking strong for us coming into the season anyway.
Hee-haws in chat. Hee-haws in chat.
Hee-haws in chat. Hee-haw. We are still looking for an insurance run, not only to secure a dub for the Guards, but also so our boy Skeeter Valentino has a place to sleep tonight. Please, Guards, one more run. One more.
Please,
He bet his entire net worth on the first game of the MLB season.
Gaddis time says different. Yeah, I think Hunter Gaddis might be making an appearance here in the bottom of the 8th. Unless we get a whole bunch of insurance runs for Skeeter Valentino here at the top, in the top of the frame. Maybe put up a real crooked number. Put something up in the double digits this frame.
I'll take that.
I'm asking for a Manzardo cycle and 10-run 8th inning. That's all I want. 10-run top of the 8th and Manzardo cycle. Is that too much to ask for?
No, that seems reasonable.
I'm about to grab a beer and put my Portland Pickles koozie on it.
Let's
Oh yeah.
Of Manzo.
By
Be
the
right
way,
back.
that Portland Pickles hat that we saw Wes with, goodness gracious, what a cool hat.
Portland Pickles merch is so good.
It was elite, this hat. Like, shouts out Pickles. If that happens, Skeeter can afford a pack of ramen. Skeeter, I don't even know if you can buy them by the pack anymore. I think you can, but you might as well just buy 15 of them. It'll probably cost like 50 cents more.
And those of you who don't know who the Portland Pickles are, that's okay. They are I don't even know what league they're in. They're like a sub-minor league team that plays in like the vegetable division.
Yeah, the
West
South
Coast
Division.
League.
We're in the West Coast League. The Pickles, the South Division of the West Coast League.
Wood bat baseball for Kyle.
Thank you, Wes. College summer ball.
And they are a great time to go to. So if you ever get a chance to go to a Portland Pickles game, do it.
Let's lock in for this, AB. Good eye there.
Well,
Come on, we want the double, boys. Or the single. We don't need to get them in order. Three plate appearances. 3 times on base. Good eye there as well. Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Always wanted to play Coeur d'Alene Country Club. Take the boat over to that island par 3 green.
you ever been to Coeur d'Alene?
I have not been to Coeur d'Alene.
Beautiful.
That's what I've heard. You've been?
I have. On my road trip when I moved back from Portland to Cleveland, we stopped in Coeur d'Alene.
Hell yeah. Bougie spot, right? Like,
Yes, it's pretty uppity. A lot of money. But great views. They got some water features there, and it's cool.
hell yeah. I've always wanted to go. Tried go down
Yeah.
quickly. 1, 2, 3. That might have been like a 10, 12 pitch inning. Something like that. Sorry, Skeeter Valentino, but it will not be the top of the 8th where the Guards add insurance. Guards still lead 4-3. Going to the bottom of the frame. We should see some Hunter Gaddis action here, boys. I do believe. Gaddis should hand it off in the 9th to our guy, Emmanuel Clase. That's the game plan, at least. Mike says Pistons have listed Cade Cunningham as out for tomorrow's game against the Cavs. Thank you, as always, for the news, Mike. Honestly, sad about that one. I mean, gives us a much, much better chance to win the game, obviously, against a good Pistons team, honestly, this year. But I love watching Cade Cunningham play, so I wanted to see him play. Hi, Kira.
Oh yeah, let me know if she gets too.
I love it. Tell her louder.
She was just in here. It was much louder.
We can barely hear you right now, Kira. Make noise for the Guards.
She's 2.5 rooms over right now.
Oh,
Wow.
She's getting very, very talkative lately. She learned how to go Jack. That when we were live watching the Cavs game the other night, that was kind of the first time she started doing that.
Really?
She was
kind of nonstop. Yeah.
Yeah. She hasn't stopped. She's been very talkative. I did grab one of my Portland Pickles koozies. Not the one I designed though.
Oh yeah.
Could not find the one that I designed. If you go to the pickle jar, Brandon, keep an eye out for my stuff. I think it's front and center.
Absolutely will do.
I saw when they got robbed, they posted a video of it, and my art was like the first thing that they showed. They didn't steal it though. They didn't steal it.
Oh, is that good or bad?
They may have stolen some of my shirts that are in there though.
Like, why didn't you steal my shit, bro?
Come on,
dude. Skeeter asked earlier too. Like, did they ever find the thief?
For the pickles thief?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they did. Oh, Wes can confirm. Front and center in multiple spots, Max. So I definitely need to go check it out. I need to go catch a Pickles game too.
They have a huge one at the not the pickle jar, but the one where it's like a Portland Pickles bar. So they got like the pickle jar is maybe I got it mixed, but one of them.
Oh yeah, Pickles Public House.
Yeah, they have a merch spot and a beer place, and in
Yep.
the beer place, you can sit right next to it, and it takes up like a huge part of their wall.
I will take a picture for you when I go to a Pickles game this summer.
I should reach out to them and do another one this year.
Hell yeah. Saudis Magad says, I don't hate Kirk for us further removed from his surgery and wasn't his best years in mini with Stefanski. Him and Judy would feast. I mean, I think he'd have like a decent year. He's better than any option we have on the roster currently. I just don't think you're winning a Super Bowl with Kirk Cousins. So if that's where you're at, what's really the point?
No, but as far as like a bridging the gap quarterback, I think if we're being real, I don't think the Browns are going to win the Super Bowl this year.
Agreed.
I mean, maybe that can be your goal, but as a realist, that's not happening.
I think the only way it happens, again, is if you take a shot on one of these rookies and they end up being really good. Like Jaden Daniels almost got that team to like the NFC Championship game. Gaddis bounces.
Yeah, we need
3-2.
We need a rookie quarterback contract situation. We can't afford much else, I don't think.
Nope. Thanks to Sean. You bum.
Can't pay two. Did that hit him?
No, but it was a full count.
Oh.
So didn't matter. He spiked it. Hate leadoff walks in these spots. It's the Bob Wickman special for those of you old enough to remember that.
Sweaty palm.
Except we're in the 8th instead of the 9th. Sweaty Bob Wick, man. You would always sweat through those saves.
The wick is lit.
The wick is lit. I loved Wickman, though. As much heartache as he put us through. Oh, come on. Wow, he stole that easily.
Oh,
Did he come off the bag?
It looked like his foot came off the bag.
Rokio was instantly like
he was.
His foot came off the bag.
It's a good time to challenge, right? Gaddis, get out of the way.
Oh, Rokio kind of like tried to like knock his wrist off the bag. Oh, he did. He pushed him off, but
What's up, Mikey?
Oh man, small.
Oh, Hunter!
You weren't gonna get him.
Oh,
just go to first. Make the easy play, brother. Mikey, you
see ya,
blew
Mikey.
it. No, Mikey, hang out. We're good. Oh, Mike. That was end of last year. We're back on the Class A as a freak train. They ruled that a hit? Talk about the ultimate home cooking. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was the air and a half.
Dude, he would have been thrown out by like 10 feet. Yeah, different. Carl Willis does not look happy. I mean, if you're Gaddis there, you just go to first base. Yeah, huge strike. That's crazy they scored that a hit. Thank you. Yeah, they changed it to a sacrifice and an error. Like, dude.
Yeah.
You got to do some crazy mental gymnastics to try and figure out a way you can rule that a hit. Absolutely throw it down. Hunter Gaddis can K these next three boys. He can K the side. He can get out of this. He's got the stuff to make it happen.
Kind of surprised they're not trying to steal.
How many outs? Nobody out, right?
None.
No, you can't steal here with nobody out. A double play ball still ties the game.
Danny, it looks like you do have VIP.
Yeah, Danny, you should be able to see the game with us right now.
If you cannot see the game,
let us know.
Let us know.
Mike's freaking out. Great frame. Great frame there. Oh, he got him to chase.
He went.
Got him to chase.
Nice.
Wow. Sure did.
Yeah, that's a bad
cut.
bad swing.
Strike him out. This would be so huge. Strike him out. That ball caught an awful lot of the plate.
It sure did. That was right down the middle.
That could have been dangerous. Top 10 framers in the game last year. Yeah, Skeeter. I mean, I am of the mind that we should go to robo-umps. Like, framing should not be at this point. I don't know. I could hear an argument against what I just said, actually. It's a good cut there. That was a good pitch. Good location on that fastball. Let's see. Yeah, Mikey, put on the J-Ram jersey. Where do we want to locate this one? Going low. Great pitch.
Oh.
Let's go!
Oh, let's go.
Terrible base running. What are you doing?
Let's go.
Oh, what are they doing? What are they doing?
Way. What are they doing?
What are they doing?
What are they doing?
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Literally, what just happened? That is such awful base
Great
running
job.
all the way around.
Great play, Jose.
What are you doing?
What are both of them doing? Let's go.
Wow.
That's insane.
Crazy.
B-Tuck, can we clip any of this?
We can. The MLB game. Actually, I think the MLB game will show up in the clip right now. I think we did get that approved. So
I don't see. Oh, I can see. Yeah, let's clip that.
Oh, he missed his spot on that pitch by 2 feet.
But we'll take the strike. Yeah, his command, Gaddis's command's been kind of bad. But hey, got out of a pickle.
Hey,
with a couple
Mike's
pickles.
got a stat for us.
Let's go, Mike. Hit us.
Ooh.
Oh man, let's get past Bobby Witt.
Kyle Manzardo is the first MLB player with a triple and a home run on opening day since Cole Calhoun did it for the Los Angeles Angels in 2018. Also, second ever, joining David Justice.
Get there. Get there. Get there. Oh.
Santana, you got to jump up on the handrail, from the handrail to the dugout and make that catch. Climb up the net if you have to.
You got to go into ghost mode and just move through everything. This guy terrifies me.
Excuse me.
He's so good. Your preseason favorite for AL MVP, and he goes down swinging. That is big. Come on. He knows he didn't have his best stuff. He knows he didn't have his best stuff, but we got out of it, Hunter. We got out of it.
Wow. Bone-headed
Oh.
base running blunder is right.
Love it.
I haven't seen base running that bad in the MLB. Like, I actually can't remember a time that I've seen base running that bad in the MLB.
That's amazing.
It looked like me and Chobin at men's night softball, dude. Like, what was that? Oh, Mikey, I wish I had a close-up of their third base coach during all of that. Dude was probably having an aneurysm. Man, this is just 1 of 162, and I think my heart rate's about 162 right now.
This is fun. Baseball's back.
Baseball's back, baby. Baseball is back. Hey, it's America's pastime for a reason.
Baseball's funny is you get all hyped up for opening day and you watch opening day and then you're like, wait, it's March. We got and you like don't really pay attention until end of basketball season. At least this is kind of what I do. Then you don't pay attention like through basketball season, and then you come back to it again. It's like it's just so long.
Playoffs though are so epic, man. Like,
Oh yeah.
maybe the best play. Like this in hockey feel like to me when the playoffs start, like a whole nother energy enters the sport.
Yeah, for sure.
The thing I love about hockey is like of any sport, it feels like one player can like sort of change a team's fortunes. Like if you just get a scorching hot goalie,
Yes.
like you're live. You're live to win anything if your goalie gets scorching hot in the playoffs. I love that about hockey. D3 in Ohio. Let's go, Mikey. Yeah, you don't need to dox anymore. Completely understand. That's why I said if you don't mind me asking, but hell yeah. We got some ball players in here. Skeeter Valentino knows how to work a bat himself.
Dinger Brigade.
The Dinger Brigade. We're looking to add one insurance run for our guy Skeeter Valentino as well, and also for our guy Emmanuel Classe.
And also for my sanity.
That too. Also for our heart rates, our collective heart rates. Chat, what's your take on my robo-ump stance? Do you think we need some robo-umps calling balls and strikes, or do you like the fact that catchers can frame pitches and some of these umps are trash some nights?
It's a good question. I have mixed feelings about it.
Yeah, so do I. Like I said I want robo-umps, and then I immediately was like, but do I?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it is entertainment, and like, it's fun watching people interact. Like, umpires are characters. Like they have personalities that add to the game for sure.
No doubt. Baseball wouldn't feel quite like baseball without umpires, would it?
And it sucks though, like when they get calls wrong against you. Like that part still sucks.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think chat's calling out that they just want to see the challenge system that they use.
Yeah,
in the
the
spring.
little tap the helmet,
Yep.
and it's like, oh nope, strike. It's like
I like
instant.
that.
They did it in spring training. It was kind of cool.
Yep. Looked like it worked great in spring training. So, yeah, I think that's a good compromise.
Ooh.
Oh, Skeeter! I thought we had a two-bagger for you there. Dean Wade's getting the start tonight, says Mike. So that
Green
means
Dean.
Dean starting at the 4. Yeah. So, Mike, I assume it's Garland, Mitchell, Struess, Wade, Allen. Your favorite man playing the 5.
Yeah, beats how you missed a very unpopular nickname that Max
No,
gave
it was the most popular. It got voted
What
most
was it?
popular.
Green Dean.
Green Dean? Like Green Bean, but he's Green Dean?
Green Dean.
0 out of 10. Do not say again.
Green Dean. The people were loving it.
That's not entirely true, but I did laugh because it was funny. I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, throw it down.
Big day in sports today.
We're fully prepared to be here
yeah.
with you. Who you guys got in Survivor?
I believe I picked Florida.
Duke.
Florida. Duke. I've got
Usually
the Red
a Duke
Raiders of Texas Tech.
I don't know how I feel about picking Duke, but I had already picked all of the ones that I felt very confident in, which is crazy because I feel like I made some risky moves, and I still ended up with today my only choice really being Duke.
Some of the good teams you didn't use probably lost, like St. John's and stuff like that.
True. Yeah.
All right, Class A.
Class A.
Here we go, Class A. It's your time to shine. Someone cue the Beck. Or wait, no. Who sings that song? Who sings Closing Time?
Everclear.
Is that who it is?
I think Class A deserves a little
Challenge me.
Little more
Semisonic. It's Semisonic.
Little more juice than Closing Time. Bob Wickman, he had Crazy Train, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did play Crazy Train.
That was cool. The corkscrew, like I'd
be using some WWF intro music. Like, you're a closing pitcher. That's WWF status.
Yeah.
Stone Cold intro music would be epic. The glass shattering.
Perfect.
It would be awesome.
You come out with some beers, come out of the bullpen with some beers, just smashing them. You throw the cans in the crowd, flip everyone off, and then.
Oh yeah. Or have you seen? There's a new guy who does what's his name? Jay Uso. He's just got a shirt. His shirt just says "Yeet" on it, and everybody yeets in the crowd. They all go "Yeet, Yeet." If you get the whole stadium doing that,
that's cool. I like that.
Sick. Yeah, you should watch it sometimes. Pat McAfee always jumps up on the commentator table and does it with him.
I will absolutely check it out. What do you say his name is?
And Michael Cole. Jay Uso. Jeyuso. Let's see if I can find it.
For our Cincinnati folks in the house, Money Matt says, Reds just blew the lead in the 9th.
And Jay Uso just comes in from a random part of the stadium. They should absolutely do that I know it's tough to not bring them out of the bullpen, but if they just had Class A just like come out of a random tunnel in the stadium.
What a play!
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I have no clue how he fielded that thing. What a play by Santana. Could you imagine if they had him hooked up to cables or something and flew Class A in for the?
Oh, it would be crazy. No, but just imagine him just coming out of the stands.
That'd be hilarious. In regular clothes, but he rips them off and he's got his jersey on underneath.
Sheesh.
I mean, how is he turning on that so fast?
Twice.
It's like in 100 mile an hour on his hands.
Nowhere close.
That's like literal 100 mile an hour cutter on his hands.
What was that thing they just did? He just did when he got to second. Did he just steal the tribe?
I don't know what he did. I missed it.
He did I just saw it out of the corner of my eye, but it looks like he did this or something. I might be making.
Let's see if we can catch it on the replay here. Nope. Of course, they're going to pinch run for Vinny, as they should. Here we go. We got another high leverage spot here for our bullpen. Emmanuel Clase, man on second, nobody out.
Buckle up.
Salvador Perez. A lot of pop in this bat. Don't want to make a mistake here. That's for sure.
Salvador Perez looks like Eduardo Perez.
Salvador Perez is probably the best hitting catcher in all of baseball. You could argue it at least. Let's be careful here, Clase. Oh, man. Is that going to score him? That's going to hold him. That's going to hold him. First and third.
Are we live or delayed? Asked Mike.
We are about 30 seconds delayed. I asked the team to get rid of the delay. I don't think we can do it today because I asked too late, but we're about 30 seconds late. Oh, Kira. Is Daddy making funny faces, Kira? Is Daddy making funny faces? Oh, Kira, we need you to bring us a strikeout and a double play ball.
Hi, Kira. Double play, Kira. Same thing as last inning.
Strikeout first. Or, yeah, if they want to get into another base running gaff, oh, that's going to score them. Oh, no. Thank God. I don't know, different.
Holy moly.
I will say I didn't like the 2 pitches in the Salvador Perez at bat. Even the first strike was a meatball over the plate. The Vinny Pasquantino at bat, like, you gotta tip your cap sometimes to a hitter. That was like an 100-mile-an-hour cutter, like an inch off the inside of the plate on his hands. He was just waiting for a pitch there. The over will hit for Skeeter Valentino one way or another. Now we need, yes, Skeeter, you want some free baseball.
All right, Skeeter was not rooting for it to happen, but it has appeared to have happened.
I think the guards just wanted not only for Skeeter to cash his bet, but also to back this game up right into the start of the Cavs game.
Exactly. Uh-oh.
No, it's fine.
No.
It's fine. 2 down. Get some free baseball. Settle down, Class A. Class A was what? Class A converted his first, I want to say, like 40-something saves last year. 0 for 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw it down. It is a lot of contact. I think the Pasquantino at bat spooked him a little bit. Yeah, that's a good pitch.
Blew it by him.
Mike asks, is extra innings still runner at second? I believe so, yeah, right? Until we get to the playoffs.
I hate it and I understand it at the same time.
Completely agree. Like, I don't need these games going all night long to the 20th inning. Baseball's long enough as it is. Start the runner on second. I'm cool with it. I mean, that's
Right
middle.
down the pipe.
Those are the pitches I don't like. Even if
Right
it is
down the
100,
pipe.
that's just middle with barely any run. Don't like that pitch. Yeah, Kiro, we need a strike here. Get there. Get there.
Oh, no!
That was a tough play.
Yeah. Still, though.
Tough play. Skeeter does call out back to the top of the order for the guards. If we do get some free baseball, Emmanuel Clase has to avoid a base hit here in order to bring us to the top of the 10th.
Kirk Cousins replied to the tweet of him at Chipotle.
Salad with double chicken never fails me. He calls it salad? Wait, do they have salads at Chipotle?
Yeah, you can order a salad at
Never
Chipotle.
mind that. I thought he was calling a burrito bowl a salad. I was like, dude, this guy cannot be my quarterback.
Come on, give me that call, Blue.
It's a good pitch there. Class A. Going to get the heart rate up. Game 1. He went to the off speed through the slider.
I think he might need to go to the off-speed pitch more this year with people just timing up his other stuff.
It's the cutter that he usually goes. Oh, he went to it again. Let's go. He went to the off speed again. But yeah, Jack, it's the cutter that he usually throws an absolute ton. But hey, if you throw a 100-mile-an-hour cutter an inch off the inside of the plate and it's roped down the line for a double, I think you're right. People are probably sitting on a pitch in a location. It's a good pitch. Come on. Let's get some free baseball.
Whoa.
That one ran up on him. White Sox in line for the W, says Skeeter Valentino. That'll probably get them about a third of the way to their win total last season. That's crazy. The White Sox on the opening day, weird stuff happens on opening day sometimes. Strike this man out. The John Cavallo factor. Is John with the White Sox now?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, no kidding. How's the pitching staff doing today? They're in a defensive battle, a little pitching duel, then I like it. Come on!
There you go, Clase.
We're going to extras. Game 1. We're getting some extras.
Whew.
And as our guy, Skeeter
What a game.
said, guards are going to turn it over to the top of the order. It's going to be Steven Kwan, Josie, Jose Ramirez, and Lane Thomas. Here we go. So
Who's
it
gonna be
will
pitching
be
for us?
Brian Rocchio running at second base. Yeah. I assume we hit Bo in the 8-hole, Rocchio in the 9-hole. I can't remember, honestly, because I wasn't here for the very beginning of the game.
Bo in the 7-hole, Arias in the 8-hole,
Arias
Rocchio
in the
in
8
the 9.
and Rocchio in the 9. Word. It's going to be Brian Rocchio on second base.
I'll be right back.
Mark, I see Mark's comment. A lot of people on Reddit complaining they can't watch the game. Oh, if only there were another option. Too bad the mods won't let us post.
Stupid mods. We did, however, announce today, he announced it too, Playback Series A, our lead investor and new board member, was raised by 776 Ventures, one Mr. Alexis Ohanian, co-founder of Reddit.
Hey, maybe he can get us unblocked.
We reached out. We got Alexis working on it. We got Alexis trying to get us unblocked on Reddit. So
does Alexis have my name in his ear?
Soon enough, yeah. He's like, man, who is this the_land_CLE account causing so much trouble? Let me look into his data. Yeah, throw it down. Mr. Serena Williams himself. Yeah, Mikey, I would love to just have like Alexis like DM these mods like, what are you guys doing?
Like, what? Well, they said they called us out on our hypocrisy. So, yeah.
I would love nothing more. Michael Jordan played for them? Yes, he sure did play for the White Sox. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Birmingham Barons. Let's go. So that's the AA affiliate. Yeah, is that where MJ was at first? Yep, thought so. Skeeter. Let's go, John. That's awesome. That's right. Tito was the manager of that ball club when MJ rolled through. Maybe John is coaching the next great basketball player, the next great NBA legend. Come on, Rich Homie Quan. R.I.P. the actual rapper, Rich Homie Quan. Come on, Rich Homie Quan. Come on, Rich Homie Quan!
Oh, let's go. That's
Oh!
inside the park home run.
Go three. Go three. Hole two. Never mind.
Stay there.
I'm only stay there.
There we go.
Rich Homie Quan. RBI double. Guardians take the lead 5-4. Top of the 10th inning.
Yeah, that was nice.
The ball is carrying in Kaufman today. I thought that ball was going to drop in front of the outfielders. It went over their heads.
He probably should have caught that ball.
I think he should have. I think it fooled him. Good try on the frame there, Salvador. Not today, though. Yeah, Rich Homie Quan.
Oh!
Why aren't they showing
He's
the ball?
eyeing it.
He's
eyeing it.
Oh.
That was actually really cool. It's rare you see a baseball player stare down after a swing like they were like playing golf or something. Like he hit that thing, he was like, hold the left side of the green. Yeah, little body English. No, it's a ball. That is, come on.
Looks like a ball to me.
Give me the robo umps. That pop out for Hosey, who is disgusted. Discards the bat with disgust. One down, top of the 10th. Guards have already pushed one across the plate with a Stephen Kwan RBI double to lead off the 10th inning. Scoring Rocchio, who started at second base as a part of these extra inning rules. Lane Thomas coming to the dish, baby, and gets a lefty on the bump. We know Lane Thomas against lefties is electric. So let's see what we got here, Guards fans.
I'd take a dinger.
I would love a dinger. Would not be surprised to see them pitch around him here, actually. Try to set up the double play ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're Lane, I would be sitting for only your pitch. Thing was smoked.
So many near fair balls.
Lots of balls around that foul line, especially in left field. I feel like that left field foul line's getting peppered. I guess the Santana play too down the right field line. Run. It's a really good play.
Yeah, that was not easy.
That pitcher can move. He got to that ball so fast.
We got you, Cleveland 23.
All you got to do is say, thanks, Max. No, you don't even have to say that. We got you anyway.
You should let me know if you're coming from Reddit, though, because I'm active on there right now trying to get people out here.
Yeah, if you're coming from Reddit, let them know all about this. The more the merrier.
Yeah, let us know and then message the mods that they need to let us on there.
Yeah, you let them know on Reddit because we cannot.
There's the intentional walk to Santana, which is really interesting because, like, Manzo's been our best bat today. So I understand wanting to set up the force at, all bases, aside from home, obviously. But risky saying you want to pitch to this guy today.
Yeah, it made sense before this at bat, I guess.
Yeah, if you're setting up a double play before you got two outs, that makes sense. Is the graphic wrong? Santana got walked, right? We should have runners on first and third.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this graphic's wrong, chat. Runners on first and third.
The score bug?
The score bug is wrong. Yeah, I don't like this decision from the Royals. Really weird decision from Kansas City there. Odds wants a diff. We should do that actually.
Just lean into it.
Lean into it. I love that idea. Good eye. Great eye there.
That looked way lower than where that pitch tracker had it.
Yeah, that pitch was falling off a cliff. Come on, Manzo. Make him pay.
Oh.
I am just realizing, for whatever reason, I have no clue why it. Oh yeah, Skeeter just said he got hits off lefties too. I just realized the platoon split here, lefty-lefty matchup. I don't know why it took my brain so long to realize that, but so now I agree with the Royals' decision. Assuming that Manzardo's splits against lefties aren't like absurd. He's not one of these reverse splits guys.
But still, like hot bat of the day.
Yeah, still seems strange. And also, it doesn't afford you that much. Like, obviously, it's just you give up a run if you can't get the force out at first. Like, if you get a weird, weak ground ball up in your second base. But it's a pretty unique scenario to be trying to avoid.
Ooh.
Oh, so he's had success off lefties today already. So, yeah, in that case. Let's go, Manzo. Let's do it again. Well, Leary fuzzball with 2 strikes now. I'm sure Manzo is going to get the bat off his shoulder.
This game might run past Cavs tip time.
It might. Manzo! Manzo! You want to pitch to him?
Oh, it didn't come off the wall either.
Oh, it just stuck to the wall. Let's go.
Yes. Pickles.
4 RBIs. There's the double. He's got a triple. He's got a homer. He's got a double. A single short of the cycle. He's got a walk, too. Kyle Manzardo. Have a day, brother. Have a day. Yes. Doc's bone. Ba-dong, ba-dong. Score 2 for the Guards.
Yeah, the Royals have handed this game on a silver platter to us.
They sure did, Jack. They really did. They had a terrible base running gaff, and then why do you want to pitch to the hottest bat in our lineup? It's weird.
No clue.
Weird. Big Christmas is going to ground out to third to end the half of the inning. Skeeter Valentino might have a pillow to rest his head on tonight. It's 7-4 Guardians going to the bottom of the 10th. Who is it going to be? Chat, who's going to be coming out of the pen? There's no way this is Class A. Seawald. It's Seawald. Hell yeah. I like Seawald. Let's go. Yes, Skeeter, like we said, they knew they needed to hit the over for you, and they knew that we were going to be waiting between the end of the Guards game and the start of the Cavs game. They're like, you know what? Let's cash Skeeter Valentino's bet, and let's make sure these boys can go right from Guards to Cavs. Love our Guards for that. Always thinking of the homies. What a considerate bunch. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Mikey, we're with you for sure. We got handed a dub here in a lot of ways. That base running, I still can't get over that. Still got to close it out. Thank you, Skeeter. You're right. I'm getting way ahead of myself here, especially after we just watched Class A blow the save in the 9th. Getting ahead of myself. We're doing what we can, Doc's bone. We're doing what we can. We might not be here for all. I mean, we probably won't be here for all 162 guards games. We'll be streaming them here, though. We'll be streaming here.
We'll be streaming them
on stage, though. Yeah, different. No doubt, right? Now, as soon as a couple base runners get on, all the doubters are going to come back. Guarded with Rich, homie. Quan. All right, Seawald. Let's shut this thing down, baby. Time to earn yourself a save, brother. Yeah, baby.
Who is this guy? Did we just get this guy?
Yeah, we got him last year from the Diamondbacks.
We got him last year?
Yep. I'm pretty sure we got him like right before the trade deadline, I want to say. Skeeter Valentino, help me out. If you know. Nope. We got him this offseason.
Yeah, I don't remember him pitching at all for us last year.
You are right, Jack. But he did come from Arizona. Okay, so had half of it right, half of it wrong.
Who's that? Sorry.
Seawald. I do have to admit I play a lot of daily fantasy sports, so I get these guys and the teams they're on mixed up way too often. Okay, chat's got my back. So Pedro Avila was cut. Says throw it down. And looks like we just signed Seawald. So he must have been a free agent. No trade necessary? Get there,
Stay in.
Oh.
That would have been nice.
Different. He does have a sweet delivery. I'm a sucker for a semi-submarine style delivery.
Little sidearm action.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, tough business, huh? Avila's playing in Japan now.
Oh, okay.
That was popped up a lot more than I thought it was.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Quan, it was in Quan's glove, and then Lane stole it out of his. What just happened? I think this was in Quan's glove.
Nah,
it wasn't. Catchy. Can they just not hear each other?
There's
Quan go, oh shit.
Dude, Peter's right. Lane Thomas sniped that thing from Quan. I mean, that's Lane Thomas's ball, if he calls it.
Show the interaction after.
What a pitch there. Yeah, you're right, Mikey. Lucky no one got hurt. We've had 2 of those today now, Skeeter.
Yeah.
Clean it up.
Yeah, Carlos Santana.
And Bo Naylor. About a foot in front of home plate.
Yeah.
Clean it up, boys. Oh!
Yeah.
Ball game.
The ball game!
Let's go.
Guardians!
Can of corn. Let's go.
Guardians move
Let's
the
go.
of the season with a 7-4 victory over the Kansas City Royals in their house. Do a dance party, Max. Hit your dance party. Unfortunately, your winning pitcher of record is not going to be Ben Lively, although he threw a great game. Who does get the win here? Is Clase the no way? Is he? I don't know who's going to get credited with the win, but I will tell you that one Mr. Seawald will be credited with the save. Yes, it is going to be Clase.
Yeah, I think it's Clase.
Clase gets credited with the win here. What a game. for Kyle Manzardo. A homer, a triple, a double, a walk in his 5 plate appearances, 4 RBIs for the King. And we cashed Skeeter Valentino's parlay. Hit over 7.5 and Guardians money line. Skeeter play of the day. Bring it to the bank. Oh, man. We got 161 more of those.
It's going to be fun.
Let's go. Let's go. Noel, Quan, Arias hits. Skeeter calls out. Absolutely. Quan with the RBI double to take the lead in the top of the 10th. Oh, it's a 5-leg parlay.
Wow.
Gosh, hey, listen, you might be able to get us some pillows to sleep on tonight.
Yeah, he's staying in the penthouse tonight now.
Let's
From homeless to
go. Carlos Santana
fancy.
back in the correct uniform. I'm just realizing he was a Royal. So love to see you back on the correct side of things, Santana. Getting a dub in his first game back. Boys, that was epic. I mean, Tanner Bybee coming down with a stomach bug late. We got a pivot. Ben Lively. Manuel Clase blows a save. We then come back and get the dub in extras. Let's see what Manzo's got to say about it.
Is this Marshall Brown?
Dude, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, shout out Marshall Brown. I'm wearing a Asheville Mountain Boys shirt.
Let's go. Asheville Mountain Boys?
Yep.
Boys, I don't think we're going to need the Cavs starting soon graphic today. For animation. Game time's in 5 minutes.
Yeah, dude, I need to eat some dinner. Got no time for dinner around here.
Listen, man, listen. You do your dinner thing. I can run up the start of this bad boy. Dan, what's going on?
Dan?
We're just listening to our guy Manzo talk about his epic day. He looks stoned.
He might be.
That's maybe just
Maybe he
how
is. That's his secret.
That's his secret sauce. LeBron's got his 2-week vacation, and Manzo's just sparking up before every game. Everyone's got their secret sauce.
I mean, that dude pitched a perfect game on acid or whatever, right?
That's right. He could be lying, though. We're not sure if that guy's lying or not. I don't know how much I believe that story, to be honest with you. Dan?
I just choose to believe it because
Me too.
It's amazing.
Yeah, honestly, you're right. Like, cool stories, yeah, the truth to them is, yeah. Let's keep the lore. Doc Ellis, thank you, Skeeter. That is the man who claimed to be on acid when he threw his perfect game. Dan's got an idea for you, Jack. He says, just have a boys' dinner. A couple beers and you're good.
Boys' dinner.
All righty, Cavs fans and Guards fans. We're going to end the stream just for a hot second and then literally fire it right back up. That makes sense?
Yeah.
I think that's what we should do, yeah?
I think that's what we do. Yeah. Give the notification to the Cavs
Hit the
fans.
notification,
Sure.
fire it up. So we'll fire this bad boy back up.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere, though. Don't go anywhere. We're going to fire it right back up. See you in a second.